HD.
Yeah, well, it's in the resolution of the screen, which at the moment is 1280 by something.
Oh yeah, so you guys just kind of tell it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just aim at Alex.
So this is our second year integrated project. It is a full stack development project. So there's a database development, a website, 2 desktop applications, and a mobile application, along with an API which links all those applications with the database. First, we're going to talk about our website, which is used by the customers to order pizzas in this case. All items on the database are passed. All items on the screen are passed from the database, which is passed using JSON via the API. So nothing's hard coded. It's all dynamic. As it pulls a single menu item, it builds a single division on the screen and generates each item individually.
It's also worth noting that we didn't use any sort of like frameworks. A lot of groups that you've seen have said they've used like Bootstrap or some like JavaScript framework. This was all hand coded using media queries and things like that. So it's all dynamic with changes to the size of the page. And yeah, so if did you want to go ahead and make an order or something? Yeah.
So as you can see, when you add an order, you get a toast at the top of the item, which says how many of that particular item are in your basket, and it updates the basket on the top bar, which shows how many items are in your basket and what the total price is currently. It's worth noting that all the images are passed using base64, so they're passed from the database to the website as a string, and then they're reconstructed on the front end back into an image. This gives an overview of the order. We broke it down into categories, so all the pizzas are categorized together, all the drinks and all the sides are categorized. So we found this, we did this because in the live usability testing, people were, when they had big orders, they were unsure what items they had in their order. So we thought if we broke it up into categories, it would be easier for people to look through their order. During the order, in the development process, we thought about, as we store customers' data, we encrypt it, and all passwords are hashed and salted, which means that even if our database is compromised, no raw passwords would ever be taken. You just have a random string of characters, and we compare what's entered on the website to what we store in the database, which is just a hash password. Also, we thought about storing credit card details and things like that, which we thought probably is not a great idea. So we decided to integrate PayPal. So we have full PayPal functionality through our website, which handles all card payments, which meant we didn't have to worry about securing those details. But you obviously can also use cash on delivery.
So this was just using a developer sandbox PayPal account, so we didn't actually want to take money from people, just for the purpose of this project. But if it was to go live, then we would have actual PayPal functionality where you could log in and pay for things. So yeah, let's go back. Yeah. So I'm going to proceed to delivery, cash on delivery. I also just put another one in. So there's 2 orders that have been placed for this customer now.
So then, as an order is placed, you have an overview screen which states the current order status, which updates every 30 seconds. So as a order is being processed, the customer's updated. We didn't want to update refresh too often because we thought that there was the order status page updates every 30 seconds. We thought about updating it more frequently, but we thought there was no point in necessarily updating every second or 2 seconds because the likelihood of somebody checking their order status that often is unlikely.
And this is just the chef screen. So the last 2 orders that were placed, you can see is 539 and 540, the ones that we just put through. And you can step through these orders. denoted by sort of the blue border that's given to them. So we went for this sort of approach because we thought that in like a real kitchen, the chef wouldn't have access to like a keyboard and mouse and things like that. So we've got these buttons down here, which just sort of emulate the idea that there are buttons on the wall, and then they can click buttons on the wall. So that's sort of the function I went for there. So for the customer order that we just placed, we can progress it using the big green button. So if we just progress it, you can see that now the status has changed from placed and gone to prep. And so you've been given this green border, which also visually shows that that's what's happening. And we can do the same for the other one. And it's also worth noting that the ones that have a time which is over 15 minutes have gone red. So that's just to sort of say, look, this is taking too long. You need to sort of step up your game a bit to the chef. So if we go back over to here, you can see that the order status has gone to prep on the website. And then we can further process that again, and then the order should be completed. And if we go over here, in a minute it should change. And if we do the same for the other one. And you can see 540 is now gone ready for delivery, and the other one should follow shortly after that. So then, now because they're ready for delivery, it should be on the mobile app. If Visor's going to play ball, which it is, there we go, you can see that pop up there. And then I'll just type in my credentials for the delivery driver. Oh, also we got a ready screen on the chef. Let's add that. So these are all the orders that are ready for delivery. So this would be another screen in the kitchen. You can imagine just 2 monitors rather than just one. And then I'll just log into the app, bring it back up on here. Okay, so you can see that these orders that are being delivered have gone green, but 540 and 539, the ones that we just placed, haven't been claimed yet by a delivery driver. So I've logged in as a user, I can claim that delivery, and it should go red, as you can see that, to say that these are the orders that we're delivering. And as a quick comparison, okay, well those options shouldn't be there because we haven't claimed that one. It's a bug they haven't fixed yet, but it's fine. But you get these extra options, so you can launch a map to get directions to the customer's house. You can call the customer with their mobile number, and also you can change the status to failed or delivered. So that's to say whether you failed the delivery or you delivered it. So you can also see that 539 has gone green as well. So if we just do the same for 540, over here, if we just claim that one, it should go green at some point. And so then if we just launch the map.
This is a big part of the project, was implementing asynchronous. This is a big part of the project, making the chef's view asynchronous, because in a busy kitchen, the chef doesn't want to hit refresh to see the updated status of orders, because that would be completely unpractical. So all the refreshing and updating of statuses is done by the application, and the user never has to hit refresh. The same on the mobile app.
And that's pretty much the cycle. So if we just finish it and just say that we delivered that one, shortly you should see it disappear from the ready for deliveries view as it did just then, and the same for the other one. And that's pretty much our cycle. And the only other thing we've got left is just the fancy DBMS system, which is all it really is. I just go ahead and log in with my hideously long student account. So the idea behind this was just for like a manager to change anything within the website. So here you can see anything that's on our menu is on here. So we've got pizzas, we've got sides, and we've got drinks. So if we go back over to the website, so you can see something changing in real time. So if we just change Dan's test pizza, because I use that for testing, which is just here. You can have different images. So these are the ones that we've previously uploaded already. So if I just change this to Meat Feast Pizza, like that. See, it tells you that it's updated and then it disappears. And then if we just refresh this, oh wait, if we click that, you can see that the image changed to a new one. You can also see that you got the pizza description saying that it's great. We can go back to this. Change that to test pizza. And we've also got image uploading functionality. So if we just find an image from online of a pizza, oh, it auto-filled Pizza Hut. Let me just grab that nice looking burnt pizza. Go into my downloads. So it's a New York pizza. Yeah. So I can open that and it comes up in this sort of image preview, and you can change the size and you can crop it to use the preferred size of the images for our website, and then we can just upload that as a New York. And then hit upload. You can see it's been saved, and then we can select it from this drop down menu. So just set that one there, and that was the image that we found from online, and we can save it. And if we go back over here, we can refresh the pizzas, and it's changed again with a new description as well. So all this, the point of this application is just to be like a fancy database management system, so you don't have to go through all the SQL queries and things like that. You can do it all through buttons and user interfaces, and all quite nice and easy to use.
Yeah. Is there any questions you guys want to ask us?
I think that covers it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. You guys were great at just like not needing prompting questions, which is good because we kind of just wait to hear what you say. Yeah, we like I say, we don't necessarily know to us because we don't know your project, but you guys were fun. Yeah, it was perfectly easy to follow. So.
Thanks for capturing that.